Yo, what's up guys, Sparkflips here. Today, I've got the Titus Cygnus-AL cologne. So we're going to get right into this. It's kind of like a review video of this guy. There is really not that much content that has come out of this cologne yet. I'm really surprised. I think it must have just come out because usually there's a lot of people that are making videos real quick on these, but I suppose I'm the first to drop a review. But yeah, so Cygnus clone. I know there's been one other one that's come out by WZM, or is it Apocalypse? I think it's Apocalypse or something. They dropped a Cygnus clone. And I think that might have actually been before the Cygnus-AL came out. And it was actually out of aluminum, so that was interesting. But this is an actual Cygnus-AL clone. 70-75 aluminum, G10 scales. There's also carbon fiber options. I can actually show the options right now, because why not? So, if you go to bbksbalisong.com, you can take a look for yourself. But we've got black, silver, inked black. We got these new ones that dropped, which are just fully black with a mirror blade. Blue one with YG10, purple one YG10. This is the one I have. It's just white and gray. It's sold out, sadly. Then we got purple and black with the Bowie blade, which is also another option. And carbon fiber with the different blade types as well, which is going to run you $80. The rest are just going to be $60. So yeah, that's all for that. Yeah, anyways, now that we've got that out of the way, let's just get right into what I think about this guy. So this is a very interesting one because I don't actually have a Cygnus-AL, but I will say that this has made me want to get a real Cygnus-AL just from flipping this, because it is genuinely such a fun flipper, and I love G10 knives. So I probably will be getting one soon, but anyways, that's besides the point. This thing feels very great. The build quality obviously can't compare to LDY because I don't have it, but it feels really good for a clone, for sure. Now, I think the biggest problem with this knife is that, for one, there's no trainer option, which I think having a trainer option would really make this a competitive clone, because the actual LDY product for this for the Cygnus-AL does not have a trainer version. So I think just making a trainer version for this, for the clone, would really like spice up the market a little bit, which, I mean, maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing, depending on your view of clones, but I think it'd be a good option. And maybe it would actually convince LDY to drop their own trainer version, because there's a lot of trainer flippers out there, including me. And yeah. So, speaking of the blade type, though, this is the false edge version. However, this is still very, very sharp for a false edge, to the point where I had to sand it down even more than it already was supposed to be. Which they did mention on the website that it is a little sharper than a normal live blade, or sorry, normal false edge. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you're like only flipping trainers like me, this would be basically your first live blade, because it is very sharp, and I would recommend sanding it down or taping it up, or just rubbing it on concrete if you want to go the lazy route. But yeah, this is gonna be very sharp, which is probably the biggest problem with it, because yeah, it's just kind of sketchy. And honestly, if I knew that, I probably would not have gotten it if it was actually this sharp. But it's really not that big of a deal. And hey, flipping this is kind of giving me the confidence of actually getting a live blade. So I guess there's that. It's really not that bad. Just a little uncomfortable to get used to. But anyways, back to the review. The tolerances on this, I would say I mean, it's always going to vary on which one you're going to get, because sometimes it's going to be really good. Sometimes it might be horrible. But for this one specifically, I dropped it one time on concrete which maybe you can see the dent. There's definitely a dent somewhere, like a big scratch, but yeah, one drop in, it has tap, I believe. Yeah, so there's that. You're definitely not going to get that with the official LDY Cygnus, so yeah, but it's just kind of something to expect from clones in general. Like, they're going to have much worse tolerances than the authentic one. Unless we're talking about something like the Necron, but we don't talk about the Necron, so yeah, but yeah, overall, I would say I recommend this. Obviously, if you can afford the real thing, that's going to be 10 times better in every way. But if you're on a budget, this is perfect for you. But yeah, also the Zen pins, as I'm flipping, are actually backing out right now. This is actually loose in there. So yeah, this is, I don't know. It's good, but it's kind of what you expect from a clone. It's just like not the best. It's like it's a good build quality on like the handles, but like the screws are always gonna back out, it seems, on clones. Not always. There's some good ones out there, but this is one of those that isn't just kind of just doing that for me. So it does kind of suck, but that's kind of what you got to expect when you're not buying the real thing. But yeah, in terms of flipping, this thing is amazing. Obviously, it's gonna depend on your preferences, but this actually feels like it really fits my preferences very well, especially because it's G10, so I love that. But yeah, like the middle slot here adds so much grip, it's insane. It's actually really good. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to sell this, and then I'm just going to get an authentic one. Just kind of throw the money at LDY, because I know it's a great product, so yeah. If you're interested in this, DM my Instagram. I'm willing to sell it right now. I'll definitely like tighten the Zen pins down and stuff before I do end up selling it, if I do, but yeah. That is basically the entire video though, guys. Yeah, really not much else to say. I would say it's overall a good choice. Maybe I'll have better luck with like the tolerances. It's kind of random, it seems, with clones. But yeah, if you want to get the real deal, it's going to be always pretty much consistent. And if it's not consistent, and you do get bad tolerances on the authentic thing, then you can just send it back to LDY, and I'm sure they'll fix it right up. So that's the nice luxury you get with buying the real thing. Guarantee you cannot send this one back and try to get it fixed up. It's not going to happen. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Just wanted to come in with a video on this new clone that dropped. At least I think it's new. And yeah, go check it out if you want on bbksbalisong.com. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh wait, I gotta hit a nice trick at the end. Always a nice combo at the end for you guys. Just hang tight. Damn, the Zen pin's really backing out though. Like you can actually see it starting to come out. Hold on. Yep, that one's very loose. That's actually unscrewing right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Okay, sorry, one more thing. So I just re-screwed the Zen pins back in. And now it sounds a lot better. So yeah. I didn't realize that screwing the Zen pins actually would make it sound so much better, but yeah, that sounds incredible. And then one last thing. We are gonna look in the box. I know I don't know why I'm doing this last, but I kind of forgot. It's interesting. This actually comes with 4 bite handle indicators for some reason. All different color. I think they like say, what do they say on them? Run the course. No, stay the course. It says stay the course on them. And then it comes with the classic hardware bag with more bushings, washers, and screws. So yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that last, but I kind of forgot. So There you go. That's the entire video, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out, guys. Oh, what? Oh.